Hello, everybody. Hello. What is this all about? This is about just reaching out to the fan, reaching out to the audience. I like talking to you guys, and I haven't done a live chat in a while. And oh, my computer crashed today for the second time, so I figured why not? Why not just do Q&A? See what you guys are. Everybody tends to go to bed early in my house, so I figured, yeah, you know what? Let's do a live chat. End of the year. Let's wrap up 2017 and let's see what 2018 has to offer. So, hello everybody. Hello, Master Chief, Deadpool. Just about to go to sleep here in the UK. Guess I'm staying up. Why not? Stay up with me. It's only 8 o'clock here. It's not the 2018 isn't here yet. Hello, Prototype. Thanks for joining. Let's talk about Iron Man. Let's talk about 2018. Let's talk about our wish list. Let's talk about all the good stuff. That the big surprise for collectors in the community was the twos. Hello everybody, Mighty Whitey. Hello. That Hulkbuster. That's it. I mean, this Hulkbuster, and it did not disappoint. You know, I made several. Wait, this is the Hulkbuster, the community as to whether or not you should get it. Is it worth getting? I originally pre-ordered the Hulkbuster, and I think after a year or so, when it kept periodically getting delayed, I ended up canceling my pre-order, and when I saw that it was finally released in Hong Kong a few months earlier, I quickly jumped on the pre-order. So, do you think there will be another Hulkbuster made? Absolutely. Come on, we're not. Are we going to get a Hulkbuster with the same level of quality and Buster Infinity War? Absolutely. Are we going to get the exact same features in the Infinity War Hulkbuster that we have in this one? What I'm talking about is that you can fit a 1/6 scale Iron Man. Now, I think Hot Toys overdeveloped this bad boy. I honestly think they put too much into it for its price point for the $830 US. I know it's different prices through different parts of the world. To keep that price point for the Infinity War, I honestly believe they're going to have to omit certain things. They're going to have to keep out. And I think the Infinity War armor may have extra lights and some bells and whistles, but you're not going to be able to probably fit a 1/6 scale figure into the Infinity War Hulkbuster. So when I see people on chat boards like, oh, you know what, the Age of Ultron Avengers Hulkbuster looks cool, but I think I'll just wait for the Infinity War. You really want to be careful because Hot Toys is known to skimp out on their second 2.0 versions of figures. You know, they may include different accessories, they may include different features. So it's going to be really interesting. Will I get the Infinity War Hulkbuster? I haven't seen the movie yet, but it looks badass. The trailer looks really, really good. So if it's another 2 years in the making, yeah, probably I'll jump into it. I'm going to get both. Absolutely. You know, when I met Robert Downey Jr., I had to have the Hulkbuster the same day it was out in stock. This is a very, very impressive feature, and I'm going to get a little bit close up here. Hopefully the camera doesn't cut out. I'm going to switch it out here. And you know what's cool about the YouTube community is that everybody who's reviewed of piece as far as articulation and so forth, that it's really cool that everybody can kind of do their own spin and take on it. Again, when I unbox this guy, I love the hand. This is so weird. You guys are gonna laugh at me, but the articulation, the amount of articulation that they threw into the fingers, just really, really blew me away. I mean, it really did. It just really, really impressed me. This is such a cool guy. There is my my diecast is still in there from the video. If you guys saw the Hulkbuster unboxing video, it's still in there. I never really took it out. I don't think it needs to come out. Yeah, I don't think this guy. I like it. I like it just the way it is. So, what's up, Sen? All right, joining in. That's awesome. Very nice. Just an awesome piece. This really is. Look at its feet. I mean, that's insane. That is insane. Do you have any 1/12 scale figures? Of course I do. My argument with the 1/12 scale figures is that I would rather just invest it into the 1/6 scale just for the articulation. But Happy New Year. What's up, Robert? Just a fan. Happy New Year, everybody. I actually have a few Iron Man figures up there, right there. What's nice is that you can actually see. Some of these are SH figures, but what's really cool is I can move the camera in. But no, some there. It's just, there you go. You guys know I do have my my lodge, and since you guys are joining me tonight, you see how I have the art boxes on display here, and the only reason these art boxes here are a facade. And if you can, I'm going to show you a little secret here. Since you guys took the time to join me on the live stream, I'll show you what's actually behind them. See, I have to hide it because I do have grandma and family who I do have family members who are here for the holiday, and they love to like tour the room, and I love kind of talking about it, but I do have to hide some of the more controversial pieces, and I figure why not? You know, I'm in a joyous mood. Oh, that fell apart. I gotta put her back on display there. I got a question here from Deadpool. Why not? What is your opinion on people saying the Hulk wasn't a Hulkbuster in the trailer? I can't fathom. No, bullshit. No, I do not believe the Hulk was in the. You're talking about Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner was not in the Hulkbuster. No, I think it was Tony. I think Tony, after getting his ass kicked in a regular suit, finally figured out that he needs to take on Thanos in a Hulkbuster suit, to be honest with you. I heard Banner's in the Hulkbuster. I don't think, I'm telling you right now, I don't think Banner is in the Hulkbuster suit. He doesn't need it. In fact, later in the trailer, you see the Hulk running in the jungles of Wakanda. So I don't believe it at all. You like that, Deadpool, right? I figured you guys like that. That was part of my. For some weird reason, I'm gonna go back to this. For some weird reason, I just got a kick out of so I has to stay hiding there. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. No, I don't think Bruce Banner was inside the Hulkbuster suit. No, I really don't. Yeah, you gotta hide that. Yeah, absolutely. I got family coming over. Happy New Year. Will you be getting the Hot Toys? Laureline from Valerian. No, God. Mojo 4D Bo, do you really... Let's be honest, Mojo. Do you really think Hot Toys is going to make Laureline from Valerian? The film tanked, right? Hot Toys is not going to invest in the research and development into a Laureline figure from Valerian. I love Valerian. I really did. I thought it was a great movie. I thought she looked phenomenal, but they're not gonna release it. The closest I'll ever get to experiencing Laureline from Valerian was at Comic-Con. That's one of the beautiful things about Comic-Con is that I get to see all these prototypes that half the time I know will never get made. Who do you want to die in Infinity War? Oh, Jesus. You guys better not wish on my boy Tony Stark. Tony Stark isn't going anywhere. Tony Stark will die in the film, but he's going to come back. He's going to come back with that time stone, all right? Yes, several Avengers will die. We're going to see them die, but come on. You know they're going to use the time stone to fix a lot of the whole mistake. So, but they cannot kill Robert Downey Jr. I've gotten into debates about that. Robert Downey Jr. will not die. Just got my Hulkbuster a couple days ago. I think it has butterfly shoulder joints going out. Do you know if possible or not? You're talking about these joints, dude? Let me see. You're talking about... It's kind of like a butterfly joint. I haven't... be honest with you, I'm really really scared. This guy does weigh a ton, and I'm petrified to play with it. I'll play with my toys. I'll fucking play with the action figures. I'll pose. I'll get the whole Hall of Armor set thing going ready. But this guy here, this guy's a beast. This guy's a beast. I'm terrified to kind of play with him. Robert Downey Jr. is paid too much to die. Hell yeah. Hey, MCU got the X-Men. I got my Hulkbuster. Thanks to Danoby. Happy New Year. Very nice, man. Everybody's get the Hulkbuster, man. Treat yourself. I mean, we are grown-ass men collecting toys. Treat yourself good, right? I don't smoke. I don't drink. You know, this is orange juice right here. I'm not drinking. This really is just orange juice. All right, with a little bit of vodka. All right, a little bit of rum. But I'm not. I don't. To me, my sin is collecting. You know. So enjoy yourselves, guys. Put the Hulkbuster on payment plans, and treat yourselves good. And get the Hulkbuster. Hulkbuster looks damn hard to pose. Hell yeah, it is. Hulkbuster is a bitch to pose. That's why I haven't checked myself either. Oh goodness! And look at me. You know, I lied to myself. You know, if you guys watched my get this guy. But no, what do I do? What do I do? You know, I end up breaking down and ended up getting the diecast version. So I just honestly, I need to just stay away from the power pose. There's no reason why I should be investing in the power pose. Power poses are cool. I like the power poses, but I shouldn't buy them. Look at, I really do. I love Spider-Man. I sold my Andrew Garfield Spider-Man when I knew Spider-Man was coming back to the MCU. So I don't have anything. I know I'm telling you guys I love Spider-Man, but I don't have anything right now except Electro, which I use more of as a running gag. But I don't have anything Spider-Man right now. But I do. I really do love Spider-Man. I can't wait to start collecting this new version of Spider-Man. You know, I think it'd be neat. There you go. Hey, why are you so cool though, dude? I don't think of myself as cool. I just think of myself as just as a collector that likes to play with toys. Hadouken. Robert, just a fan. Bring back Fies and Cap. See, here's the thing. Chris, who does the voice, likes being the patriotic Captain America, and I like writing the lines for him. I really do. I really do like writing the lines. But there he is. I mean, I still have him. I still have Fies and Cap. He's still back there. You know. I still have the Captain Americas. So he'll come back. I don't know. I'd like writing more for the. I enjoy writing more for this guy. Which I do have another Feisen video. Hopefully I'll get it out in January. I've been so busy. I need another Feisen video. I love writing those videos. I like making them. I like getting the whole shock value from you guys. You guys get like blown away by them, and I like scaring parents with it. I want the Iron Spidey Hot Toys figures with the glowing eyes. Yep, me too. Do you want a comic looking? No. I don't like any of the Marvel superheroes from the comic books. I like the cinematic universe. You'll always see my collection. Very seldom you'll see anything in my collection from the comic book. I don't like the comic book characters, anything. That's not what I do. I don't like it. I like Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. I like Chris Evans as Captain. I like the actors who portray the characters. I don't like the comic books because to me the comic books are very generic. So I prefer to always stick with the cinematic versions of them. Let's go back over here. Ooh. All right. I'm back. Did a little tour there. Which Thor Ragnarok Hot Toys are you looking forward to? None. I skipped the whole Thor Ragnarok line. I wasn't impressed with anything from the Thor Ragnarok line. Why do I need another Thor? There was nothing. Even the Loki seemed bland. I have a great Loki right behind me, right here. Look. I got this Loki. This is the one everybody wants, right? I don't need another Loki. Nope. So look, I loved the Thor Ragnarok film. I thought it was great. I loved it. But I don't need. Oh, wait a minute. I take it back. Hela. I may purchase Hela. I may. I really, really like Hela, but the version I like though is the one without the skull cap. So I don't know if Hot Toys will make one with the rooted hair, which is really odd. I thought it was really weird that Hot Toys is only making with the skull cap and not with the rooted hair. So, but as for now, I don't have anything on pre-order from Thor Ragnarok. To me, it was an easy skip. Do you like Doctor Who? Nope. Star Trek Discovery, I watched 6 episodes and I canned it. And what do you think of The Last Jedi? I love The Last Jedi. I thought it was great. I thought The Last Jedi was awesome. I'm actually that minority group that really loved it. You know, I loved The Last Jedi. I thought it was a very good film. If you could only save one figure from destruction, which one would it be? Ooh. Oh, man. That's a really good question, dude. If you could only save one figure, if there was an earthquake here in Las Vegas, oh man, that's tough. I would, Jesus, I think it would be between I'm greedy. I would grab the DeLorean, Marty McFly from Back to the Future Part 2, and a couple of the die-cast Iron Mans, and I'd run like hell. I'm not going to settle for one. No way. Hot Toys Superman, Christopher Reeve, no. I had the evil version and I ended up selling it. I didn't want to get into that vintage classic character. That wasn't my thing. Yes, from what I understand, is the House Party Protocol Iron Man figure still being made? Hell yeah, Hot Toys isn't slowing down on that shit at all. They're still making this stuff. Look at this, man. Look at this collection. It's putting me in the poorhouse. Look at that. Christ. Man, oh man. Look at that. It's hitting the ceiling. Damn. Look at that. Look at that stuff, man. Well, The Last Jedi was a good-looking film, but it had its problems, in my opinion. All right. For you Star Wars fanboys out there, right? You guys led yourself down the dark path of high expectations, right? You guys expected Snoke to be this all-grand, powerful friggin' wizard. And to me, it was very good writing with such a good twist that he died. I thought that was written very well. But because the Star Wars fanboys spent the last 2 years drooling, foaming at the mouth, making Snoke out to be this huge, grand wizard, you guys were really disappointed. Your hearts were broken. Not me. I never expected anything from Snoke. So much speculation, tons of videos. Oh, Snoke is a clone. Snoke is this. Snoke is the grandfather of Rey. Snoke this, Snoke that. Look, J.J. Abrams wrote most of that script, and I think it had some revisions from other writers. If you guys know J.J. Abrams, he loves to start shit and never finishes it, right? I never expected anything from The Last Jedi. The Force Awakens was such a mess that this one was such a breath of fresh air where Rian Johnson had to come in and clean up. He was in there with a broom, man. He came in behind JJ and he had to clean up. So I never expected any of that. And the whole thing with Rey's parents being hobos, oh, beautiful. That was written beautifully. But because the Star Wars fanboys had their pennies in a pinch, and they were expecting Rey to be this messiah and prophet and all this shit, and parents to Skywalker, everybody was heartbroken and let down. And remember, Darth Vader, little Anakin, he was a slave. So why wouldn't Rey's bloodline mirror that, you know? But anyway, you guys are getting me ranting on Star Wars. This video isn't about Star Wars. I loved The Last Jedi. I thought it was really, really good. You know? It's not New Year here. Happy New Year to everybody who's watching. I'm sure out in the East Coast. It's, 8:30 here. And I'm here chilling. I'm here hanging out with you guys. We're talking toys. We're talking Iron Man. And I guess you guys have cornered me into The Last Jedi. For shame on you. Luke's portrayal in this movie broke my heart. Why did it friggin' break your heart? What the hell were you guys expecting from Luke Skywalker? What were you honestly expecting from Luke Skywalker? 30 years, right? We haven't seen, we the audience have not seen Luke Skywalker for the last 30 years. We don't know what the fuck he's been doing, right? He's been gallivanting, he's been trying to train Padawans and Jedis and all that. Who's to say he didn't grow up to be a crabby old man? Oh, that's not my Luke. That's not my... We don't know what he's been up to. Oh, well, the novels, that expanded universe bullshit doesn't count. You know, there's only a certain amount of timeline that's part canon. All those adventures with Luke back in the 90s, none of that shit counts. None of that. To me, Mark Hamill, that was his best portrayal of Luke Skywalker. I thought that was brilliantly done. And I was expecting him to force Ghost off anyway. I don't know what you guys were expecting. Oh, it was a weak ass death. What were you expecting from Luke Skywalker? I was expecting him to get into some epic battle, which we got in the film, right? And he phased off into a ghost. That's exactly what happened to Obi-Wan. That's exactly what happened to Yoda. Why wouldn't that happen to Luke Skywalker? It's a great film. You guys are putting too much pressure on that. I thought it was really well. The critics were right. It deserves the 93% Rotten Tomato score on it. It really, really does. Where do you sell your hot toys, and do you have any on sale? I don't. I sell my hot toys on eBay. Majority, I would say 95% of my stuff. Not even Iron Man. It's the other tchotchke shit that I get bored of. These guys are typically protected. There's an invisible force field right here, and this is last resort. I don't like to sell anything behind me. It's the other stuff I get bored of. Like I'll show you right here. This is the stuff I get bored of right here. This stuff like this, like generic characters like that. I'll always, you guys know who that is. It's if you guys can figure out why Black Widow is turned in that direction, you get 10 points. But no, it's the tchotchke characters. It's those guys. Those are the ones that I usually will pawn off. So, but with me, Iron Man, it's usually protected. Iron Man is usually safe. I don't like to. I'm a big Iron Man fan. Welcome to the Iron Man community. Mech45 Commander Prime. Did you see Luke milk the 4 boob then smile at Rey? That was just a gag. Yeah, but Anakin had years of training to be a Jedi. All Rey did was touch a lightsaber. Yeah, it's not my fault Rey was written as a Mary Sue. Mary Lou or Mary Sue. That was bad writing from JJ from the get-go. And Rain Johnson had to come in and clean that shit up. I think with Anakin, you knew he would grow up and be a badass with the Rey. We don't even know what is going to happen. Yeah. What do you think about Black Widow as a blonde? And very good question, Mike Bravo. What do you think? Come on now. Look. Let's be honest here, right? We are collectors, right? We love talking about Marvel. We love talking about action figures and hot toys. What do you honestly think? Search your feelings. Why do you think Black Widow has blonde hair in Infinity War? Think about it. Why do you think Black Widow has blonde? She's blonde in Age of Ultron, in Infinity War. Just to sell more merchandise. That's all it is. They're probably not even going to explain it. They don't have to. She's going to show up in action, kick ass, and she's blonde. And us fanboys are gonna coo and woo over her, and we're gonna collect her. That's it. I have 2 Black Widows. I don't need another Black Widow. 2. Yeah, I skipped on the Winter Soldier version. This blonde version though may get me to jump at her though. So we'll see. Either way, she's still. What do you think of Ready Player One? Oh man, look at that. That's a good question. I am super duper excited for Ready Player One. Steven Spielberg's little cash cow there with all these 1980s pop culture references. I think it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Come on now. the DeLorean. And it's the Mark II DeLorean that's shown in that film. If there's ever a reason for Hot Toys to finally make the Mark II DeLorean, it's because of Ready Player One. If Ready Player One gets box office, I mean, if it hits box office gold, I 100% believe that Hot Toys will make the Mark II DeLorean. Absolutely. The fact that it's featured in a Spielberg film, oh, come on. There's no reason why not to. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be great. RX-78 was in there. I can't wait either. I think it's going to be good. I think Ready Player One, with all these pop culture references, I think it's going to be a really, really, really good film. Let's look at some more questions here. What do you think? You know what I'm surprised? I'm surprised I don't have Doc Brown. I'm surprised that for some weird reason I really thought I was going to get the Doc Brown, the Hot Toys Doc Brown this year. So it's really odd that I'm getting it in 2018. I had it budgeted, I had it planned. I'm like, cool, I'm going to get Doc Brown. I'm going to get Marty. I'm going to pose him in the DeLorean. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be badass. I'm really shocked. I know it was released in Hong Kong, but I thought I would have had mine shipped already because I pre-ordered Doc Brown the same day it came out. I jumped at those guys. I really did. I Marty, Back to the Future Part 2, and the same for Doc. So I'm really surprised I don't have him yet. Reviews. I got to see a lot of the reviewers out there get excited for it. You know, drool over the Blitzway. I thought they were okay. I wasn't that impressed. See, that's one of the advantages. These Hong Kong reviewers reviewed the Blitzway Ghostbusters. I saw it. I thought they were okay. And that Winston, that Winston wasn't that great. I had the set. I saw that the community was going crazy for it, so I sold it. I didn't want to hold on to the Blitzway Ghostbusters, so I got rid of it. There was no reason to hold on to that. You said you're buying Spidey from Homecoming. I'm buying both versions, PJs and the spider suit. I actually have both on pre-order. I'm getting the Spidey with the pajamas, only because of the head sculpt. That head sculpt is kick-ass. The head sculpt for the Spidey Homecoming suit is phenomenal. I got to see some photos of that. Looks great. I got that, and I got the regular version with the suit. I got the deluxe version that includes the Vulture helmet. That's the closest we're ever gonna get to the Vulture in 1/6 scale. So that's a shame. I would have bought the Vulture. I thought Michael Keaton was badass as the Vulture, and it would have been awesome. I thought it would have been great to have this huge giant wingspan Vulture to display. So it's a shame on Hot Toys. I think they really missed an opportunity there. I think they would have really made a lot of money. And I don't blame Hot Toys because I know villains typically don't sell very well for Hot Toys. I know every time they put a lot of work into a villain, into Hot Toys, they usually get shafted. I know they got shafted on the Mandarin. I know they got shafted on the diecast Whiplash. I know they got shafted on Ultron. I bought my Ultron like a couple months after it was released. I bought mine cheap. I bought mine on eBay brand new for like $150. I think it retailed for what, $400 on Sideshow. I got mine for like $270. It was brand new, still sealed. Nobody wanted Ultron, so I don't blame Hot Toys for being very conservative when it comes to making the villains, the Hot Toy villains. I don't blame them at all. Again, the Ultron, and I said it too. I thought the Ultron looked okay. It's like, but it's Ultron, and if I want to add him to my collection at a good price, I did. I jumped at it. So, a little more drink here. And they got shafted. Yeah, absolutely. There you go. The Electro from Amazing Spider-Man 2, great figure. They put a lot of work, a lot of R&D development into that. And then they got shafted. Nobody wanted it. They all thought, what's his name? Jamie Foxx portrayed Electro like shit. So I got my Electro very cheap. I think I bought him brand new for $150. Yeah, I think it retailed for what, $220 on Sideshow. I got him brand new, still sealed, for $150 with like free shipping on eBay. I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes it's worth waiting. Sometimes it's worth jumping on the character, and sometimes it's worth to wait. It really is. I mean, I've gotten really good deals just waiting on some of these characters. And other times it's good to just kind of pre-order them. So, I see a hi. Hello, Carius1. Is that right? Carius1. Hello, everybody. Do you have the Civil War cap? Do you find it hard to put in that iconic pose between cap? Yeah. The Captain Americas are a nightmare to pose. They really are. It's a bitch. I just keep them in that museum pose just so that the fabrics don't get damaged. So, what else we got here? I'm in the future and it's 2018 where I'm at. Very nice. See, cool. Right on. I'm still in 2017. You are talking to... So if you're in 2018, I'm still in 2017. This is a live broadcast. So technically you are talking to me in the past. Yeah, time travel. I'll drink to that. Nope, I'm done with Star Trek. I'm done with Star Trek for now. I'm on hiatus with Star Trek. What was we? They got chapter with. Let me see. What figure are you anticipating the most? That's a good question. 2018. 2018. All right, I'm gonna share a secret with you guys. A big secret. I'm actually looking forward to all of the Justice League characters. Yes. Yes, I have them on pre-order. I actually liked the Justice League film. I really did. People think I hate on DC. I actually enjoyed the Justice League. I enjoyed The Flash. I enjoyed Wonder Woman's portrayal, Gal Gadot. I even enjoyed The Man of Steel, Henry Cavill's portrayal. And it's going to break my heart that Ben Affleck is being such a wimp and pussy that he wants to leave the role. I think Ben Affleck is the best Batman, right underneath Christian Bale, to be honest with you. I really do. So next year, I look forward to developing a Justice League shelf over here on this side where I can focus more on DC. Because I do love DC. I don't have a lot of DC characters, but I love Batman. I love Superman. People think, oh, I only love Iron Man. I do have DC characters over there. I really do. You guys don't think I do, but I'll show you. These are the characters. This is it right here. I would love to give my... you guys know who that is. That's Harley. That is my Feist. It's my Feist and Harley there. There you go. Look at that. Those tats are still holding up. Look at that. My Feist and Harley. Ah, she's still the best. I like her. I really do. And I got the Man of Steel on there, and I got the Christian Bale. So, and then on top, billing, it's the Avengers. Yeah. This is what I mean. That's that Black Widow back there. That's the first version, and then this is the Age of Ultron. Yeah. Then I got some more down here too. You guys, I'm giving you a little tour since you're sticking out with me. So, oh, and my Nick Fury. I like my Nick Fury. There's my Nick Fury right there. That's my boy right there. Love writing for this guy. Nick Fury will always show up. Nick Fury will always show up. And then I got a couple little scattered pieces here too. There's Tony. There's Thor. Again, this is just don't need it. Oh, camera. All right. So a lot of folks don't know that. People just think that I do Iron Man but I got Batman on pre-order. I got Wonder Woman on pre-order. I got The Flash on pre-order. And, oh, God, this is going to break my heart. The sculpt and design for Jason Momoa's Aquaman looks friggin' horrible. Oh, my God, it looks like garbage. I'm going to tell you right now. The facial look for Jason Momoa's Aquaman looks like shit. Even the pattern on the suit, it looks like I only have the Jason Momoa Aquaman Hot Toys on pre-order because I want the complete set. That's it. I want all 6 of them. So I'm going to get Superman again, and I need Cyborg. I want all 6 of them. I want a Justice League display set. I really do, with a black background. And that's it. I don't... When it comes to DC and Star Wars, I'm very, very conservative. I'm very, very picky. It's the Marvel Cinematic Universe behind me that gets me. I mean, just right there, I can show you off the camera. I don't know if you can see it, but I do have some Star Wars pieces right there. Happy New Year from Scotland. Very nice. CK Cool. Look at that. I'm still 2017 out here in Vegas. Saw your EAGLEMOSS Star Trek. You keeping it up? I'm done. Right now, Star Trek is on hold. I'm not feeling the love for Star Trek right now. I grew up with Star Trek in the 90s. I loved Star Trek. I still have things that I need to feel the love and respect from Star Trek to get me back in. So as far as EAGLEMOSS or anything Star Trek related, I'm on hold. I'm on hold right now. Happy New Year, Michael Tay. Hey, it's still 2017 out here. It still is. Happy New Year from Scotland. Look at that. Nice. Dredd looks awesome. I like Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd's good. Let me see. I actually canceled my pre-order for Tactical Batman. The movie just didn't hit it for me. I didn't pre-order the Tactical Batman. I want just the regular version of Batman. So that they gave us from Batman v Superman. Still deciding whether or not I'll make a video on it. It looks good. If they deliver a satisfactory product on Wonder Woman, I'll leave her alone. If I see those early reviews from Hong Kong, and it's that bullshit twist game of Wonder Woman still looks like crap, I will make another Feist and Wonder Woman video, and I will rip it apart. Promise you that. Promise you that. I'm also making I'm doing another Harley Feist video. It's the club scene. Once that comes out, but that's like middle of next year though. I'm doing a Feist video on that because I think I think the Barbie version of Harley Quinn is tempting me to write some jokes in there. I mean, the whole rooted hair, the whole thing on the pole. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun writing the Feist video for that. But going back, I'm gonna finish up on Justice League here. Aquaman looks like shit. I'm getting them all, and they'll be done. Danoby, any new Feist builds coming up? Oh, there you go. My next Feist video is going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to be Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones, and it's going to be as raunchy as I can get away with without YouTube banning me. So if that says anything. That's the next one. I have a few jokes. I just need the body. It's going to be the 3-0 Daenerys Targaryen. It's not out yet. It came out in Hong Kong, but it hasn't been released in the U.S. yet. Once I get that body in my hands, I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with Daenerys Targaryen. It'll probably be in the same level as the Wonder Woman Feist video, so that'll be a lot of fun. And then after that, I like to revisit Wonder Woman again from Justice League. I'll go nice on her though if they make a really exceptional product. And then the club version Harley Quinn is getting another Feist video because that whole rooted hair and that whole Barbie look, it's tempted me to write some jokes. I might even have a Barbie and they're interacting with her, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun with that. And then what else is coming out? Justice League, Doc Brown. I'll do some regular unboxings and then brace for impact on the all the pre-orders that are going to be coming out for Avengers Infinity War. Oh man, can you imagine? Oh shit. We are going to get our asses kicked with those pre-orders for Infinity War. Oh man, just bend over. You're gonna be like, here's my checkbook, please. I'll take it all. as Hot Toys collectors, we are going to cry. And then, to justify to ourselves, if we're not going to get a figure, we just be conservative. Be conservative when it comes to the pre-orders in 2018, all right? Don't get out of control. I know there's collectors out there that get out of control. Just get the stuff that you have an emotional connection with. Yeah, I can't get the sleep. It's difficult to try and color match the skins and find somebody. All right. Okay. So, you guys are hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to share something with you with these Fison videos. Half the time, I never intend on making a completed product. It's the Fison videos are scripted entertainment. I do it just for the shock value. I never, like Wonder Woman, I knew I could never get her skin tone to match. Just play with it. Just roll with it, right? That's why I had so much fun doing the follow-up video with Harley Quinn, with the whole Buttgate scandal. I thought that was a lot of fun. It's like, oh, cool, I can do a spin-off. I have fun with those videos. I never, yes, I do keep some of the, like, for example, like the Fison Wonder Woman. I don't have her here. I sold her. All I have is the one that I built for my Blade Runner set. I love Blade Runner 2049. A lot of you folks didn't see Blade Runner 2049. So I built that set in homage of all the naked bodies to simulate a replicant factory purchases. So it's kind of like a shopping mall where you go in and you would see the bodies and you can customize a replicant. That's the only reason. That's why I added that in the Fison Mercy video recently, and I wanted to see... Oh, I'm reading this here. I need pizza or something to get me to say. Go ahead. You know what? I'm starting to lose my voice. I tend to talk a lot, but Poison Ivy Fison. Maybe. I've thought about doing a Poison Ivy Fison. I've thought about it. I've even thought about doing a Catwoman. The characters need to jump out at me. Wonder Woman jumps out at me. Harley Quinn jumps out at me. Black Widow jumps out at me. The characters have to jump out at me so that I can have fun writing the script. Plus, I mean, you guys have, if you guys haven't picked up, I love writing lines for Nick Fury. I think Nick warrant it, and I can bring, Fison Captain America, and I can bring Nick Fury, and I can bring these guys, and just have fun. I mean, that's the whole idea. I want to entertain you guys. If you guys are willing to stick around with me and my channel, I want to be able to entertain you guys and just have a lot of fun. So, how did you learn to do dioramas? How did you learn to do dioramas? I don't think I have dioramas. You guys think this is a diorama? I don't. This is just a setup. You guys think this is a diorama? I don't. This is just a setup. This is just me setting things up. I don't think that's a diorama. Nah, I don't have any dioramas actually here. Everything is... This is it right here. This is the most expensive figure I have right here. Arm and a leg. The only customs I'll do, Robert, is Fison. And again, a lot of that is just scripted. It's just to have some fun. But I like buying the characters all made and pre-made and everything. I don't really go into it too deep. You fall in love again with... hopefully I'll fall in love again with Star Trek. I miss Star Trek. But it needs to come back at me. It really does. It really, really does. I'm looking at some questions here. I think I might... for me, celebrating... It's not that I get weirded out by doing a male Fison figure. It doesn't bother me one bit, female. For some weird reason, I have trouble writing lines or how do we say? My mind, when it comes to a male Fison, I have trouble creating eclectically weird. It was just like, you know what? The audience always expects. This is Fison Bane. I like this guy. I really do. There you go. I had a lot of fun. I mean, this is it right here. I mean, I still have him on display. It's still, and if I do a Fison, I'm right in the crotch there. I like this guy. This is for a third. I'm really happy with this guy. Besides Iron Man, who's your favorite character that you would buy all the figures for? Ooh, besides Iron Man, that's tough. Who would come in second? Captain America. I have quite a collection of Captain America. So it's Iron Man, Captain America, and then everything else is random. Yeah. To me, Iron Man comes out on top. Captain America comes out on second. I like Chris Evans' portrayal of Captain America. Really, really nice stuff there. And then everything else is just, there's Vampirella.